Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to be showing you how I make this DIY face wash that feels soothing on your skin, moisturizing. It doesn't feel drying on your skin. So I'm going to show you my entire process step by step how I make this hydrating face wash. So let's jump right in. And if this is your first time stopping by, my name is Esther and I make DIY hair and skincare videos, and I also sell my products on my website as well as online formulating classes. If you want to check any of these things out, I'll have them linked in the description box. So let's jump right in. I'm going to weigh out my ingredients and I'm going to have the complete formula in the description box as well as ingredients, links to where I purchased my ingredients from. And if you are on my Patreon, I'm going to have the complete blog post, complete details about this formula that you can download as well. And if this is your first time watching, please don't forget to subscribe as well as turn on your notifications so that way you don't miss any new videos I upload. I also have a ton of other helpful DIYs if you want to check that out. So I'm going to weigh out my thickener for this formula. I'm going to be using xanthan gum soft, and to my xanthan gum I'm going to add in some vegetable glycerin. The vegetable glycerin is going to help mix the xanthan gum, and vegetable glycerin is also going to help attract moisture to your skin, so it gives a very hydrating feel to your skin. For my preservative, I'm using Euxil PE 9010. You need a preservative for your water-based products to stop the growth of bacteria, yeast and mold. So you do need this in this formula. I have two detailed videos about preservatives. I'll leave that linked in the description box. So you just want to give this a really good mix so that the xanthan gum mixes well, so you don't have clumps. Just make sure all the powder is well dissolved. For my water phase, I'm starting out with distilled water, and to this I'm adding in some rose hydrosol. This is completely optional. It has amazing soothing benefits for your skin. I'm also adding in some panthenol. Panthenol is also called vitamin B5 and it helps to improve the hydration to your skin. And I'm adding in some chamomile extract. This is very soothing on your skin as well, and it has anti-inflammatory benefits. Next, I'm going to work on my surfactants. Surfactants are your cleansing ingredient. So that's what's going to help remove oil and dirt from your skin. And there are so many options. In this formula, I'm using 3. I'm going to use Foaming Apple. And to this, I'm adding in my desoglucoside. And my last surfactant is caprylyl glucoside. You don't have to use all 3. It really depends on what you're going for. In this formula, I'm going to be adding in some oil. So I added in the caprylyl glucoside so that way I could blend in my oils into this formula. You don't have to use this surfactant. You can also use other solubilizers like polysorbate 20 or polysorbate 80. It depends on you, but for this formula I'm using 3 surfactants. Desoglucoside also is able to emulsify small amounts of oils, so it really depends on you, but I'm using 3 in this formula. You don't have to use all 3. I'm going to add in my herbal infused oil. I'll leave the video showing how I make this oil. Oils have a lovely moisturizing feel to your face wash, but you want to be careful. You don't want to add too much oil because it's going to reduce the lather. So just add a little oil if you want a moisturizing feel in your face wash. So I'm going to add this to my surfactants that I've already weighed out, and I'm also going to add in some essential oil. Once again, this is optional. I'm using some orange essential oil. It smells really good. And then I'm just going to mix it all into my surfactants until it is well blended and well combined. I'm going to pour in my water phase ingredients to my xanthan gum mixture, and I'm going to give this a mix. It doesn't take very long for the mixture to thicken up. It maybe takes about a minute or so, but I also like to use my mini whisk to mix it up some more, just to make sure it has thickened up. This took me about a minute or two, and after mixing, this is what my mixture is starting to look like. So it has thickened up, and I'm going to add in my surfactants, an oil blend. When you add that in, just mix carefully so that way you don't activate too much lather. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of bird. After mixing, this is what my face wash is starting to look like. What I found with xanthan gum is you want to give your finished product about 24 to 48 hours for the final viscosity, because it will change. But so far, this is what it's looking like. If you want a thicker face wash, you can always adjust your thickener. I really don't like super thick face washes, but you can always make changes. But I'm going to go on and check the pH. For any water-based product you're making, you want to check the pH always. So I'm going to weigh out a small amount of my face wash, add in some distilled water, give this a mix, and I'm going to use my pH meter to take the reading. The initial reading was at 8.21, so this is rather high. The pH of our skin is between 4.5 to 5.5. So I'm going to add in my 50% citric acid solution. I added about 10 drops, gave it a mix, and let it sit for about a minute. And then I took the reading a second time, following the same process. I weighed out a small amount of my face wash, added some distilled water, gave it a good mix, and took the reading a second time. And the final pH was at 5.07, which is perfect for your skin. So the DIY face wash, it's pretty much ready at this point. Everything is all done. You can leave it for about a day or so to settle down before you package it up. But I went ahead and packaged mine up. This was for a 170-gram batch. There are no active ingredients added. You can always do a test patch on your skin to make sure you don't have any irritation, but you would use this like any other face wash. I use this twice a day, in the morning and at night, and it has a really hydrating, soothing feel on my skin. It doesn't feel harsh, but I hope you enjoyed this formula. Feel free to make substitutions, changes, make it your own. And if you have questions, please leave them for me in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. I'm going to go on and show you the lather test, and let me know what you think about this formula, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye and take care.